All right, Alibaba stock technicals to watch from here. So on Friday, we had a short day. Stock closed at 75.50. So on my chart, you can see, let me zoom in a little bit more so you guys can see what's going on short term here. Short term, good news for Alibaba is that it's back above its 50-day moving average, which is this yellow line on my chart, and it's staying above its 50-day moving average for about 7-8 trading sessions. Also, what's happening here is that on a bigger picture, that stock is still in a downtrend. Okay, there's nothing big has happened. No, there's no indicator right here, right now, that indicating that the stock is bottoming or has bottomed and it's gonna pretty much take off from here. No, but they did announce share buyback, which is a big news for the stock, because I wanted to show you a business cycle where basically companies buy back their shares when there's no when they don't know what to do with that money. So when basically this is the economic cycle, right? Business cycle, where we are right now is a lot of people are debating, right? But we are right here, sell inflation sensitive, all right? And Alibaba's case, yeah, same thing, okay? At this stage, what companies usually do, instead of spending money to grow, when interest rates are very high, they just buy back their shares if they have a cash, all right? If they don't have too much loans, they will not try to borrow money, and they will try to expand when we are in this at this stage 3, right? So at the moment I do think that we're at stage 6. I don't think a lot of people argue about that, and I don't think that Alibaba has bottomed yet, despite market cap, stock being down so much. If we take a look at the yearly candles of the Alibaba, you can see every candle here represents 1 year of price action. They have gone public somewhere around here in 2014, and it's trading basically below its IPO price, and almost a few weeks earlier we hit that all-time low of $57 level, which was in 2015 and 2016. So, but if you have average somewhere around here, 57, 60s, even low 60s, I do think it's a good price going forward. Let's say if you are not pretty much putting all your capital in right here at that level, because if you're trying to build a portfolio, or if you're trying to have exposure to Chinese stocks, especially Alibaba, I do think that you should not put all of your money that you wanted to put in these stocks right away. So, but this video here right now is basically for trading purposes, and again, it's not an advice, but in my experience trading this stock, it has been very difficult trader. Number one, because of its gaps. Every time I open a position and leave it for a few days, or even like overnight, even if I just want to swing it overnight, it either gaps up huge or it gaps down huge, and during the day it doesn't do much. So that's one thing I don't like about Alibaba in terms of trading. So that's why if you're trading it, you got to be careful, and you got to keep in mind that it will be gapping up and down every single day, okay? Whenever it moves in Asian market, it will be gapping when we have our markets open. So I do think that in terms of technicals, if we stay above this 50-day moving average, stock can definitely push towards its 200-day moving average, which is around, at the moment, pretty much low 90s, all right? So that's the level I'm watching to the upside. but before that we have a resistance somewhere here at 85, and then as a support I'm basically watching this 74, so basically this 50-day moving average as a support. If this 50-day gives up, then it can go back down to low 60s. All right, so that's very, very simple. I did not look at the option activity, but what I like that the fact that they're going to be buying back 15 billion worth of shares, and I don't know what was their planned buyback for 2023 or maybe in 2022, but I do think that this year it's a little bit early going into Christmas thinking that this is bottom. Number one reason why I would think so is that a lot of people this year they will try to capital loss harvesting. Basically, they will try to claim this stock as a loss because a lot of people were loading it, right? Even last year and even this year, and just by looking at it year to date, it's down quite a bit, and a lot of people will definitely take an L this year so they can claim it as a loss on their taxes for this year, and then they'll start loading next year in 2023, in my opinion. So that's the video, very short. We'll definitely be covering it. That's my opinion, but thanks for watching. See you in the next one.